It's really awkward to have my husband walking around in the background. I usually do these when I'm alone, so nobody is in the background to judge me. Anywho, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to jump on because the last video I posted was about Whole30. Hopefully you can't hear my husband blowing his nose. My husband and I are actually starting round 3 of Whole30. And I posted a video kind of explaining what Whole30 is and talking about our last 2 rounds. So I wanted to jump on and say that I have decided a start date. I did text it to my husband. I did not get a confirmation on that. But we are starting on the 8th. That is this coming Monday. I'm hoping to have this video uploaded tomorrow, which is Thursday. We'll see. So I wanted to get on here and kind of talk about some tips and tricks, some resources, and whatever else it is that comes to mind. Tip number 1 is planning. Lots and lots of planning. If you read anything on the Whole30 website, if you get any of the books, Melissa Hartwig talks about this quite a bit. Your brain likes to have a plan. That is why when I meal plan regularly, I only plan for dinners. When I meal plan for Whole30, I plan breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All 3, so that way I am not tempted to drive through Chick-fil-A and get some chicken minis, because they're really, really good and so much easier. So yeah, have a plan for everything. All the things. Have a backup plan for your plan in case your plan fails. Get it? Plan. Plan all the things. Plan what to do if your husband starts coughing in your video. So, have a plan. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2. A lot of Whole30 is just your mindset. That's all it is. If you start this out thinking it's really, really hard and that it's gonna suck, then it's gonna be really, really hard and it's gonna suck. So, don't think that. It's so much easier said than done. Yes, there are going to be times that no matter what you do, you're going to have moments where it sucks. Our first day on our first round was my dad's birthday dinner. And my sister made this really, really yummy looking chocolate cake. And Ryan and I couldn't have any. So we sat on the couch doing nothing while everybody else sat at the table and ate. And my niece comes up to me with a ring of chocolate around her mouth and she says, "Juju, you don't want any cake?" "No, baby, thank you. I don't want any cake." "But it's really, really good." "Thank you. I'm sure it is." So that kind of sucked. So on, I think it was our second round, we went to a birthday party and they catered in Kenny's Smokehouse, which is barbecue, and it smelled so good. They also had really yummy drinks and a bartender and everything, and we had to say no. So we stood there with our water, and I ate a Lara bar on the way home, on the way there, and that was it. My dog is down here, and I'm petting him. So if you see my hands doing weird things, or if you see a nose, it's Arthur. Of course, who else would it be? So anywho, there are moments where it's kind of hard and it kind of sucks. But those are moments. If you just have to be able to get over them. That's really it. It's only for 30 days, y'all. You can do it. 30 days. You can do 30 days. I promise. And then my last tip is to have a support system. My support system is my husband. I'm lucky and I have one built in. My sister and my mom did a round with me, and so we supported each other. There is the lucky part of the fact that there is a giant January Whole30 going on right now. Huge. There's a giant support system because a lot of people are doing Whole30. So, there are also Whole30 certified coaches. So if you go Whole30.com, I'll put the link below, and you can find a Whole30 certified coach if you want. So yeah, plan, have a good mindset, and get a support system. Those 3 things will really, really help you succeed. I promise. What else? I'm going to, the next video that goes up will probably be a meal plan. I'm going to plan my first week of meals. I'm also going to either do a shop with me, like take y'all to the grocery store with me and explain what I'm getting and why. I'll show you the ingredients. That's another thing that you should do. Research Whole30 on your own. If you are truly wanting to do it, and if you have questions, please ask me. But research the rules. I had somebody do Whole30 with me, and they would call me and be like, hey, can I have cheese? No, you can't. If you read the rules, you would know that you can't. You can't have dairy. So read the rules, Google things, and if you still aren't sure, please ask me. I'm more than happy to help you. Sorry, my collar's messed up. I'm more than happy to help you, and I really do want to be a big resource for you guys, but you have to take some accountability for yourself too, right? This is your Whole30, and you need to read the rules. So, anywho, I'll go through and do a shop with me, or I'll just do a grocery haul, one of the two, and show you guys what I get, maybe explain why as well. I also have some plans to do a meal prep with you guys, and some cook with me's to show you guys some compliant recipes that are really, really good. I have a pulled pork recipe that we love. So I'll do some cook with me's to show you guys some recipes. I am actually getting ready to edit the video that you're watching now, and I wanted to pop in because I realized that I forgot to make a couple of points. One is that Whole30 is not actually a weight loss diet. You can and may lose weight while you do it. However, it is not primarily a weight loss diet. It is meant to reset your mind and your body with its relationship with food. So, for example, I have fibromyalgia, and I learned that sugar is a fairly large trigger for my fibromyalgia. If I consume a lot of sugar, I will probably have a flare-up. It also affects my sleep, surprise, surprise, and other things like that. I also learned that when I start craving sweet things, it's because I'm hungry, not really because I want sweet things. I just need to go eat or drink some water. I wanted to tell y'all what I'm doing to gear up for Whole30, because I think that would probably be fairly helpful. It's kind of like 5 days before I'll start my round of Whole30, and basically what I do is I start cutting out non-approved things. The first things I cut out are sugar and soda, because those are what really make me feel crappy the first part of Whole30. And if you haven't researched this already, you're gonna detox, especially if the crappier you ate leading up to Whole30, the crappier you will feel the first week. So, still do it. This is not supposed to be discouraging. This is supposed to just help inform you, so you can mentally prepare for that. If you eat a lot of sugary things, if you drink a lot of sodas, your detox is gonna suck. And that's just how it is. So I would suggest you start cutting those things out now if you haven't already. And good luck. If you have any other requests for videos, leave them down in the comments below. Let me know what your questions are. If you've already started, tell me how you're doing. If you haven't started yet and you want to, let me know when you plan on starting. You should start with me on January 8th, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. Leave some comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up. I'll put some resources below as well. And thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.